Good morning, this is Jim Dedman. Welcome to Sawlogs Plastic Hubs and welcome to Slop in the Shop, the weekly video vlog that I produce for you. This week we're going to have a little bit of machining, a couple of road trips, some stuff like that. So just sort of sit back and enjoy this video we produced for you. This is Thanksgiving week when this one comes out, so there may not be a machining video this week, because there's a lot of things the week of Thanksgiving we have to do, prepare. We have a house that's going to be fairly full of folks this week. So, with no further ado, get your darn coffee, your tea, soft drink, adult beverage, prop your feet up, get around that wide screen if you've got it, gather everybody around. Let's start feeding these little internet piggies. Let's get them fattened up. It's getting about time we got to have some ham here, boys. So no further ado, let's get to feeding. Good morning, everybody. This is your buddy Jim. I'm going to do a little something different. And I've already shot one for this week. But you know what? I'm going to do something different today. I'll give you a little background. If you'll notice, I'm dressed a little differently. I've got to run to the bank. We bank... Chris and I both bank at credit unions, and we got two different bank accounts, a lot of stuff. Not getting into too much personal information. My credit union is in my old hometown, which is this little piece up the road to Kings Mountain. So what I'm going to do this morning is I've got a couple of checks. Our power cooperative that we're on sends out credits after so many years. Well, I've got the last check that I'm going to get from my old account that I had 20 years ago, and then she still gets them. So I've got to go cash out. We're going to go to the Southern Christmas show today, so we've got to have some spending money. So I'm going to do a time lapse of the trip from here to Kings Mountain. So we'll put that in this slop. You'll have two actually this week. I'm going to make something today, and I could buy this, but I've got material and time, and even though this isn't that expensive, this is something I'm going to make for my own stuff. Let me do something right here real quick that I haven't even thought about. I'm lazy sometimes. There we go. And we're going to saw this here. All right, we're going to drill these holes. I'm not going to tell you what I'm making. I'm going to make these and let you see what I'm up to. Oh, it's not pretty. That drill's not good, but we got some more to make. So I got 3 more. Here we go. I think you figured I'm gonna make something round again. This is something else. It's not gonna be very perfectly accurate, but I don't have a lot of different sheet metal tools. I could buy these, but I want these out of it. And I got a piece of aluminum. In fact, a friend of mine brought me this piece of aluminum as a gift. So, aluminum sheet. So, we're taking this aluminum sheet and making something with it. I've got this at a pretty conservative speed. I've got them all 4 clamped together too to make some thickness. So I'll bring you back to get them down. One of the key things to doing any of this type of work when I'm doing it, and I know you're going to see it wobbles and stuff, but what I'm going to use this for, basically I'm just trying to get a round shape. And when you see the finished product, you'll understand what I'm doing. I've increased the speed. I'm still only taking about 40,000 a pound. Basically, all I'm going to do is clean these up, make these round. All that's needed. I was just looking like I was sort of shearing them off. We're getting close to getting round. We're getting 2/3 of them. So when it's round, it should be a certain diameter by my calculations, or roughly. Again, this ain't got to be nothing but basically a ruler dimension, what I'm shooting for. Get it round with about 3-inch diameter, 3 1/4 or so. What we're shooting for. Once we get all the edges knocked off. Now, what I'm doing doesn't have to be like within a 1/2 thousandths. So there's no use to going in here and trying to beat the world up. So one of the things I've learned about milling is I'm going to drill a bolt pattern here. So to get my bolt pattern the way I want it, is I just done it simply. I just took my bolt, put it in a drill chuck, clamped it up, tightened it up, got it centered, call that 0. That's plenty good enough for what we're doing. I'm going to drill all 4 of these at one time once I get the other 2 here. Okay, here we go. Now there's 2 ways of doing this. One would be to put in a bolt circle pattern. Since this is just going to be a basically 4 holes each side of here, it'd be just as simple to just go over in X minus plus and Y minus plus. So we're looking for something like 1 1/4 inches, so that's what I'm going to do. So I'm just going to move over 1 inch. I'm going to go a little over 1. I'm not going 1 1/4 inches. I'm going to go 1 1/8 inches, which is 1 inch 125 thousandths. And then drill the first hole here. We're going to kind of look. Now this is what's going in a pop rivet. So the pop rivet will not be all the way to the edge. In case you ain't figured it out, you'll figure it out soon enough what I'm making. There we go. We got them done. Knocked right out. Simple. And see, this is a simple way of doing stuff that doesn't take a lot of calculating and figuring and all that grand stuff, and you get good results for something that's not critical. It's got to be not super critical. I'm gonna deburr these and then we're gonna go put this on the race car. Okay, now you know what I was making, hood pin mounts. And I broke the GoPro out. The car actually hood stuff. We've got a lot of water challenges here, so I don't clean some of this as good as I should. So I have to apologize for the dirty hood. I did clean off everything around underneath this. So that's what we was doing today, and that's what we've made up. And I hope you enjoy this little submission in Slop in the Shop. Good morning, this is Jim. I got a problem this morning, and I've done been informed by the lady of the house that I've got to do something. Our bathroom sink is not draining good, and there's two ways to fix it, and I'm gonna try the easy way because I don't feel like taking all stuff out and under the sink, pulling P-traps out yet. So mainly I gotta go to the store. So I'm backing out of the yard, going to the store. And where we live, you have several options. So I'm gonna probably do something here, go run a little trip over to Stanley, which is one of the options, to pick up some drain cleaner. And we're gonna pour in the drain, and then we're gonna get in the dang shop. Guys, I hope you enjoyed my little, excuse me, scratching my head, my little time lapse there of us coming back from the Dollar General picking up this drain cleaner. Just a little something to throw in, let you see the country, I guess. You know, say kind of, let's see what it looks like around here where we live. I always like to see that in other people's videos, especially I think the little views of Kentucky that Steve Summers does is something I really enjoy seeing he mixes into his, and I really enjoy that. This is your buddy Jim. Thank you for watching Slop in the Shop. As with every video, this is a copyrighted production of James Dedman, Sawlogs Plastic Hubs, for your viewing pleasure, entertainment, and some education here on YouTube. The other thing I always like to ask of you is to consider being a subscriber to my channel. We're growing. We're just about to hit that milestone of 1K. And it is because of you, the viewers, who put faith in me and subscribe to my channel. Now, I've always say subscriptions are painless. You don't have to do anything. I'm not going to go through that spiel, but I'm going to tell you this much about subscribing to not only my YouTube channel, but other creators. You know, it's the way that YouTube knows people follow us. And so by subscribing, you are signaling to YouTube that you're supporting us. And it doesn't cost you anything. And you are not obligated to every time that I put a video up to watch it. Or any other creator for that matter. I know sometimes content is not what you expect maybe out of individual channels. But that being said, please consider to subscribe. If you're just stopping by, thank you for doing that. Comments, please make them. I try to answer all of them. At my level of my channel, I can pretty well do that. That's just my way of interacting and showing my appreciation for you watching and taking the time to comment. The one other thing I want to mention, this is the Thanksgiving season. This video will be released the Wednesday before Thanksgiving, so I want you to remember what the reason for the season is, to share thanks with your family. Hopefully you'll get to be with some of your family. I know our families sometimes are scattered across, and we're going to have some of our family members that's on the other side of the United States serving our country, so we're not going to be able to be with them. So that's just sad but true, and unfortunately we've got to take care of our veterans and our military personnel. And we really need them. With all that being said, I hope you enjoyed today's video. And I hope you stop by in the next video, and I really appreciate you for stopping by for this one. So we will see you in that next video, and y'all all have a really great day, a really happy Thanksgiving, and just kind of remember this is the time of year that we're supposed to give thanks, and the reason why we're, you know, what keeps us in this world, keeps us going. So, and all that to be said, we'll see you in that next video.